Hello everyone, I'm Andy Demevin and I'm here to talk about Quarkus Roq. Quarkus Roq is a new static seed generator based on Quarkus, and I hope you will use it to create your next static website, blog, or whatever you want to build. In this first episode, I want to show you how to create your starter project with all the files you will need and then push it to GitHub Pages. We'll make a few modifications and publish it back and see that it's live. The Roq README, I have a link here. I can click on it and it will direct me to code.quarkus.io. And on code.quarkus.io, I already have the Roq extension selected. I can choose the name of my site and push it to GitHub. When it's pushed on GitHub, and you just have to do it, you already have your project set up with a few things there. You have the files you need to get started. If I go in the Action tab, I can see that it's already set up with GitHub Action. And here we can see that the deploy actually failed. Let's see what happened. Okay, GitHub Pages is not yet configured. Let's do it. You just have to go in Settings, Pages, and here you need to switch to GitHub Action. That should be it. Let's see if it works. Let's start it again. Okay. So we have a GitHub Action that is named Roq, and it will set up the JDK, generate your static website, and prepare it for GitHub Pages. Then you just have a few lines of GitHub Pages that allow you to deploy it on GitHub Pages. Okay, it's been deployed. That was fast. And we already have a public website. There we go. We have one article, a few pages, some content. Okay. As you can see, it's already configured with a theme. The theme will contain the layout, the partials, and the styles for your website. They are just Maven dependencies, and switching from one theme to another will totally change the way your website looks, but with the same data and same pages, which is pretty cool. You can create your own theme. You can also put the templates for the layouts and partial directly in your repository, and the styles also. That's one way to do it. So now that we saw what was published, let's see how it works behind the scene. So in our repository, let's have a quick look to the pump.xml to see that it's using the default theme as a dependency, like we just said. And now with that theme, we are presenting the content. The content is one post that we saw and a few pages. As you can see, those content contains what we call front matter. Front matter is some metadata related to our pages that is helping to set up routing, SEO, some data also to show in the different pages. You could also have plain data in the data directory, for example, the list of authors, or the menu is set up as data. And you also have static files to show images, for example. So that one is using Markdown. You could also have HTML, JSON, YAML, XML. You have a plugin to use ASCII-Doc if you want to. Our template engine is Qt, so you can use Qt to show data. You have two important variables, which are page, which shows the data related to the current page. In the whole hierarchy of our page, so if you go from layout to layout, it will always use the data from the page. And you have the seed variables, which is used to show data that is global to the seed. Here, for example, we are showing page.data.cool, which will use this is cool, and data.fun, which is and fun. If we go here, we'll see that it shows this is cool and fun, which is what we want. Now that we know the basics, let's try to change the content. We will create a new page for a new article for our blog post. For this, I will copy the name here, create a new file, and change the date. Okay, and that will be the second hook. For the content, we need to use the markdown, the front matter. There we go. We will still use a post layout. This is the second hook. Hello everyone. For the image, I've selected one here. Let's copy image address. There we go. Author is Rocky, which is related to the data, and that's used in the layout. And we won't use that data here. Up. This is markdown, so I can use markdown. Post with Roq is very nice. And save. Okay, create, commit directly to the main branch. Okay, that should have triggered the GitHub action. And it did, and it's been deployed so that if we go back to our website and refresh, we see that we have our new blog posts. Writing blog post with Roq is very nice. Okay, this concludes this first episode about Quarkus Roq. I hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope you will use Roq for your next website. Please share it to me. I want to see those awesome sites you will be creating. If you want to contribute, you can also go on the GitHub repository. There are cool new features to create or plugins. In the next episode, I will show you how to set up your local environment for Roq and clone it locally, start dev mode, and you will see how cool it is to develop and create your website with Roq. Bye bye.